Hey everyone. Okay, so Happy New Year. I cannot believe it's 2020. You are hearing, if you guys see my eyes kind of going back and forth, I'm on Instagram and I'm on Facebook right now because why not do this talk at the same time? I'm so excited that it is a new decade. It's 2020. I keep hearing everyone that we're back to the roaring 20s. I don't really know what that's going to mean for us because, we're not like living in prohibition or like any of these other like crazy times. I do love the 1920s time period because it's amazing. So maybe 2020 is going to be like really charming and elegant for all of us. I don't know. But I wanted to hop on because you know that every time there's a new year, the biggest thing is have your word for the year. And I do think it's really advantageous to have like a word, so to speak, or like maybe an overarching goal that you want to have for your new year. And there's nothing wrong with that. I want to challenge you though that this year, instead of just focusing on a word, because a word could be anything. It could be health. It could be money. It could be like just a noun. It could be a verb. It could be anything. But I want, work hard is good. I want to have you think about mindset. So instead of just having like this one word, I want you to have a mindset about yourself and to work from that perspective, because here's the thing. Your results, like a lot of us get into the same cycle of every day because we have the same job that we go to or the same daily responsibilities that we have day in, day out, and there's nothing that's ever really different or changing, and it's habit formation is very hard. It takes like a solid, on average, like 3 months to learn a new habit and actually like stick to it. So if you think about the work that it takes to stick to something for 3 months, that's a long time and you can get burnt out very quickly. So when you think about trying to get a new habit or trying to reach a new goal, you may be entering 2020 disappointed in yourself that you yet again didn't, lose that extra weight you wanted to, or yet again didn't save XYZ amount this year, or yet again didn't get that promotion at work, or learn that new skill that you needed for a hobby that you have, or it could be endless, right? And you're kind of disappointed, like, man, like this was my goal for 2019 and I didn't make it, and now you're trying to like keep going with that same thing. There's nothing wrong with perseverance and sticking to it, but I want you to shift your thoughts about it. So if you didn't accomplish a goal that you had for this past year, think about what your thoughts were surrounding that thing, because your thoughts control your actions. Your thoughts feed into your feelings. What you feel is based on what you're thinking. So if you can have a different thought, your feelings are going to be different. And guess what? Feelings are motivators. So how you feel motivates your actions. And we all know that the only way you're going to accomplish a goal or get results is by taking action. So my whole point is control your thoughts. It all starts with your thinking. You know that little phrase, stinking thinking? It's so true. If you have such negative thoughts about something, or you have a negative mindset surrounding like a goal that you want to accomplish, because you just feel like, well, I'm too tired. I don't have enough time. I don't have enough money to do that. I don't have enough friends to do this, or like whatever it could be. You all know that we can be pretty critical of ourselves. So if your mindset is very negative, your feelings are going to be very negative. And guess what? Negative feelings are not going to produce actions. Your brain is constantly in a phase of self-preservation. So what does that mean? Your brain wants to use as little energy as possible, because using energy means that it's expending the resources it has. And just like us, we don't want to spend everything that we have. We want to conserve things because we know like we could need it later. So with that being said, your brain is constantly trying to match what you're thinking with your reality. So if you have negative feelings, well, I don't have enough time to work out. Well, guess what? You're not going to have time to work out, because your feelings are going to control your thoughts are going to control your feelings, which are going to control your actions. And you're going to feel lazy because you're like, I don't have time. And that makes you feel tired, and that makes you feel overwhelmed. And you're not going to have very many motivators pushing you into trying to go get that workout in. So I want you guys to focus on your mindset for 2020. what is the one thing you want to change? Or you could have 5 things you want to, but here's the crux of it. You have to change your thinking about it. And I've heard so many times people say, and as a believer in Christ, I am a Christian, and faith is a foundation, is the foundation of my life. And you hear about people having like mantras or things that they say, like, some people will even say how far, like, say they have a goal for their weight. Weight's just an easy one to talk about because it's kind of like a universal example. So if you have like a goal for your weight, you may say, what you need to say is, I am 20 pounds lighter. So maybe your goal is to lose 20 pounds. So you start saying, I am 20 pounds lighter. What happens when you start saying you're 20 pounds lighter? You start feeling better about yourself, which is a motivator to make that good choice for lunch, to make that better choice for a snack, to get your booty to the gym or out on the street and running or whatever you need to do, because your mindset is that you're 20 pounds lighter, and you know what it will take to get 20 pounds lighter. You know you have to eat better. You know you have to get your body moving. And you know these things because we're all smart enough for that part of it. And so you can start getting that motivation and getting that action behind what you want just by simply starting to change your thoughts about it. So for 2020, let's start each day with a good thought, a positive thought about the thing that you're wanting to work on, the thing that you're wanting to change about yourself or improve or get better at or make progress with, because hey, that's the name of the game with life. What is it fun? How fun is it if you're staying the same 24/7? And I know that all of us have like these goals that we want, or these accomplishments we want to achieve, and that's just part of our nature as human beings. And so get after it. There's nothing holding you back except yourself, and it all starts with what you're thinking. So your thoughts have to be different to see a different result. You cannot be thinking the same thing that you've been thinking. You cannot be thinking you don't have time to work out. You're craving French fries too much, whatever it could be. You have the control to change your thoughts. And this could apply to any single goal that you have. And that is what I'm focusing on this year. I'm focusing on a mindset of intention and being intentional about my thoughts in every aspect, with mothering, with being a wife, with my work, with everything, because it all starts with what you're thinking, and that will achieve your results. So get your mindset right and get crazy and get excited for 2020, and don't feel like you're behind the 8 ball if you didn't get what you needed to get done in 2019. It does not matter. Every single day is a new day. Every single chance that you're awake is an opportunity to make a better choice, to make a little bit of a difference, to take a little or big step towards what it is that like lights your butt on fire. And we have limited time here, guys. So what are you waiting for? Do not wait for a perfect circumstance or a perfect scenario or a perfect opportunity to fall in your lap. Your life is your life, and you only have so much time to live it. So do not wait, and do not think that you're too late to the game or whatever negative feeling you could be thinking, because every chance that you are breathing and blinking and all that stuff is a chance to do something positive for yourself. And it really does start with your mindset. It really does start with your thoughts, because that dictates so much more that happens in the chain of events through your day and through your life, and ultimately just your entire life. So get your thoughts under control, get your mindset right, and let's rock this new decade, because I know 2020 has big things. And stick around for tomorrow, because at the end of this, I am going to say, I'm teasing you guys, I have a huge announcement tomorrow, and it's a project that I've been putting my heart and soul into, and I'm super excited, and I cannot wait to share it with you guys tomorrow. So tune in for that. I hope you guys have a restful day, get charged, start thinking about the goals that you have, and I'll leave you with this assignment. Write down your goals. Write down what's your initial thought. What is your initial thought about that goal? Say it is to lose 20 pounds. Is your initial thought, there's no way? Write it down. Write whatever goal you have down, and right beside it, write your initial thought. And this is where the work comes in. If you want to see change in that, if you really, truly want a new goal to be achieved, you have to change that thought. because that initial thought is the subconscious to you getting anything done around that goal. So change that thought, guys, and I promise you, you're going to see amazing results. I'll see you guys tomorrow. Bye.